Today for our lesson, we're going to keep working with the syllable type that has an E on the end that makes the vowel say its name. Do you know what kind of syllables we call those in foundations? Yes, Alice.
E constant E or VCE.
VCE, V consonant E, and the V is the what? It's the vowel, right. So we're going to keep working with those words and words that have more than one syllable with these words. But today, what we're going to do is add suffixes, okay? So let me take a look at my, before we do that, could you tell me some words that you know that have that VE syllable in them? Marie.
Bike.
Bike, exactly. Allison.
Right.
Right, like writing. And Marie.
Wait. Bake.
Bake, exactly. Great. So you know some of those words, right? And we're going to start by reviewing suffixes then today. Okay, so here's some suffixes right here. Thank you, Allison. Here's some suffixes. Read this one for me. Just say the sound. Ready, go. What is it, Marie? This one? S. Ooh, there's, how many sounds are there for this one? I'll say it again. Yes, this one has 3 sounds, but it's spelled with E-D. Nice job. This one? Ing. This one? Full. And this one? Li. I have them divided up into 2 lists, if you see here. Why do you think I did that?
Because I noticed that all of these are vowels and all of these are consonants.
Marie, what do you think Allison means when she says all of these are vowels and all of these are consonants?
The first letter on those ones is a vowel, and the first letter on those ones is a consonant.
Exactly. So we're going to label those vowels and consonants. Great. I'm going to move this down right here. And we're going to read some VE words with VE syllables in them that have those suffixes on them, okay? So how we're going to do this is I'm going to point to the word, and I want you to just kind of read it and hold it in your brain, okay? Then you're going to say the word, and then I'm going to ask you what the base word is, okay? So this word right here, hold it in your brain. Marie, what is it?
Hiker.
What's the base word? Hike. Nice job. This one here, hold it in your brain. Both of you say it.
Bravest.
Great. What's the base word?
Brave.
Nice job. This one here, hold it in your brain. Say it.
Striped.
Nice work. What's the base word?
Stripe.
Great. This one here, hold it in your brain. What word is it? Hoping. Nice. What's the base word? Hope. This one here, hold it in your brain. Read it.
Hopeful.
What's the base word? Hope. Great. This one here? Yeah, hold in your brain. And say the word. Light. What's the base word? Light. Great. This word here, read it. Behave. What's the base word?
Behave.
Nice job. This one here, hold it in your head. Read it.
Including.
Great. What's the base word?
Include.
This one here, hold it in your head. What's the word?
Exploring.
What's the base word? Explore. There's this one here. Hold it in your head. Can you read it?
Demonstrated.
What's the base word?
Demonstrate.
Nice job. So the rule for adding when we add a suffix to a word that ends in a VE syllable, who knows the rule? What is that rule? Marie, go ahead.
Drop the E.
Drop the E when?
When there's a vowel suffix.
When there's a vowel suffix. What do you do if there's a consonant suffix?
don't do anything at all.
You don't do anything at all. You just add that suffix, right?
Like hopeful.
Ah, yes. Do you see a word here where maybe it changes depending on if it's a vowel suffix or a consonant suffix?
Yeah.
Yeah. Which word, Marie?
Well, one that has one is like hoping or breathing.
Uh-huh.
Straight.
Yeah, striped. And then what about this word hopeful here?
The E is there because it's a consonant.
The E is there because it has the full is a consonant suffix. Nice work. Great. We're going to do a little bit of dictation. There you go. There you go. And you get to choose a pen to work with. Nice work. So I'm going to give you some words and you're going to write them down and mark them up, okay? The first word is going to be graded. Everyone say graded.
Graded.
Base word,
Graded.
grade. Go ahead and write the word graded and mark it up. Great. So listen to the word. And I might have said it a little bit funny. Escaping. Escaping. Yeah. Sometimes those vowels can be tricky. Nice. Yep. And mark up what kind of syllables those are. Nice. Allison, what's the first syllable in escape? There you go. Uh-huh. Great. And then what do you do? Great. What do you do with that suffix? Uh-huh. Great. I'm going to give you one more multisyllable word. When I say multisyllable, that means it has more than one syllable, right? So let's see. I'm going to give you the word competed. What's the base word?
Compete.
Compete. Spell com. Listen to the word again. Competed. Competed. Yes. Nice. Nice job. Yeah, the N and the M sounds, the N and can be tricky, especially if we say them fast in a word. But if you say the word compete, your lips come together with that sound. That sound. Great. All right. Nice work. We don't even need to go over these because you spelled the words correctly, marked them up correctly, circled that suffix. Why is there an E in the word safely? Why is there an E in that word safely at the end?
Because there's
Go ahead, you can both answer.
Because there's a consonant suffix.
Is that what you were gonna say, Marie?
Yeah.
Yeah, because L-Y starts with a consonant and not a vowel. Nice work. Sentence is, let's listen to the sentence for right now, just listen. We located the safest path for our hiking trip. Okay, think about how many words are in that sentence. We located the safest path for our hiking trip. Let's look at that word located, Allison. This first syllable is going to be an open syllable, and you used a vowel team there, right? And that OW does say O sometimes, but in this word located, we're just going to spell it with an open syllable, L-O. Great. Let's see. The safest path for R. Let's look at that word R. Can you point to that word R? R. Oh, I just wanted you to point to it. So this kind of R are is like, it belongs to us, right? It's called a possessive pronoun, are. How do we spell possessive pronoun, this possessive pronoun, are? Oh, so this are means, are you going to the store? Does that make sense? Those are some sound-alike words or homonyms. So we spell the possessive pronoun O-U-R. Okay, so go ahead and spell it. Nice work, Allison. Let's look at that word are. Say are. Spell are.
O-U-R.
O-U-R. Nice work. All right, for our hiking trip, nice work. You capitalized the first word, put that period at the end. What words in there have suffixes? I count
1, 2, 3.
3. Nice job. Great. Nice work. And you spelled those words correctly. Go ahead and erase your boards. And we're going to start reading a passage. Now this passage has words in it that are one syllable, adding that suffix to it for one BE syllable words that have a suffix. So let's go ahead and read this out loud together. Okay, go ahead and point to the first word and let's read. Go ahead. Just start. Rashawn.
Rashawn is a world-class baker. He
Mhm.
has been baking since he was a little boy. Every day you can find him dancing around the kitchen.
Let's pause right there. And since you're reading so well, Marie, I want you to keep reading, and then Allison, you're gonna do what you're doing and just tracking the words that Marie reads. Make sure she reads them correctly, okay? All right, go ahead, Marie.
Every day you can find him dancing around the kitchen while making yummy treats. He also loves trading tips with other bakers about how to make their dishes even better. One day, Rashawn's friend Peyton came over to visit. Peyton was hoping to taste some of Rashawn's newest treats. You're right on time, Rashawn called. I was just taking a fresh pie out of the oven. He cut 2 slices of pie and handed the larger slice to Peyton. I'm sure you're gonna love it, Rashawn said, smiling. Yuck, Peyton yelled as he tasted the pie. What did you mean? What do you mean, yuck? Asked Rashawn. He smiled, his smile fading. You don't like it? Just joking, Peyton said with a grin. It's the best pie I've ever tasted. Oh, good. Rashawn sighed as he sliced the rest of the pie. But next time, I would be nicer to say you liked it. It would be nicer to say you liked it from the start.
Great, nice work, Marie. Allison and Marie, let's look at that final paragraph, right? This is right down here is the final paragraph. And first of all, I want to ask you, how many paragraphs are in this story? 3. How can you tell there's 3 paragraphs?
Because there's 3 big gaps in between.
Nice, exactly. And is this telling a story, or is this giving us some information?
Story.
It's telling a story, so we would call that a narrative. Can you say narrative? Narrative. Narrative tells a story. There's a beginning, middle, and the end, and oftentimes there's some kind of conflict in there, right? So let's look at that bottom paragraph. I see a lot of these kinds of punctuation marks right here, around that word yuck, and around this word oh good, or this phrase oh good. What are those called? Quotation marks. And Marie, what do quotation marks mean when we read them?
They mean that that's actually what the person said.
It's actually what the person said. And when you were reading, Marie, and I heard you say right here, I am sure you're going to love it. You read with really nice expression right here. And you also read with really nice expression right here where he said, yuck, Peyton yelled as she tasted the pie. So nice work. Why don't I have you, Marie, go ahead and you can pick a color pen and find any words that have a VE syllable with a suffix at the end, okay? And then read it to yourself. And Allison, can you go ahead and read it?
It would be nicer to say you liked it from the first start.
From the start, yeah. Let's look at his name, Rashawn. You were saying Rashwan. So, and that's makes sense because you've probably never seen this name before, right? Is that right? Yeah. So in this word Rashawn, the AW is gonna say aw, okay? Rashawn. Great. Nice word. Oh, and then this word here, what word is this?
Fading.
Fading, right? Right, I heard you say faded. So just making sure that you're reading the right word. Question for both of you. So Maria, I want you to listen to this question. Why was Rashawn's, why was his smile fading there at the end? It says, when it says,
Because
Like he thought he would like it, but he said he was just joking and he was worried that he didn't like it.
yeah, he was worried his friend didn't like it. How do you think Rashawn felt right then, Marie?
like sad because he had worked so hard on it.
Yeah, yeah.
And she just said, yeah.
Yeah. Did she really think the pie was yucky?
No.
No. What was she doing?
Joking.
She was joking, right? Is that a very nice joke?
No.
No. Rashawn didn't like that joke, right? Right. Great. Has that ever happened to you where someone might have said something like that about something you did and you felt a little sad?
I think so, but I can't
You
remember.
can't think of a
I
time
don't.
now.
I don't.
How do you think you would have felt if you were Rashawn in that situation?
Sad.
Yeah.
And sad and maybe a little disappointed.
A little disappointed maybe, right? Great. So thank you so much. This right here you can take back and put in your green folder. And what you can do actually right now is go back to your desks and look at it before you put it in your green folder. And you can look at all the words that have a VE syllable with a suffix on them. Great. Nice work.